Good evening and welcome to the Hot and Spicy, something different. This is a vindaloo based curry sauce which I've added heat to, so I've added fresh chilies. Well, they're not, hang on a minute, they're pickled chilies. Quite fiery. I thought they were jalapenos, but if they're jalapenos, I've never had heat like that from a jalapeno anyway. Not sure what they are. We've got some large onion bahjis. We've got some buttermilk coated crispy chicken. We have some tikka masala, samosas. We have some fries or chips which have been seasoned, and we have some duck spring rolls. So it's a bit of a Indian, bit of a Chinese, but everything's going to be dipped. Drink of choice, Singer. This is a Thai beer and it comes in at 4.8%. That's straight from the fridge. I can go there for a minute. And then, if you remember last week, made a mess of it really. Branscombe Brewery. I had some of this. Well, this week I'll have some of that. You meant to have them together. Some of this, some of that. So, cheers, Natalie and Gavin. That's 5%. But before anything, we're going to have this golden amber nectar of Yorkshire bitter to loosen the vocal cords and get the old throat ready for this lot. So, cheers. Thanks for joining me. Good health. Liquid gold, come on, that's the start of the weekend, isn't it? Okay. I was talking to colleagues in work about this. I was going to have this, or I was going to have some other meal which has arrived in the post, shall we say, stating it's the hottest in the world. But I'm very doubtful of that, really, because I think when it came out it was the hottest in the world. Anyway, we'll see about that in a future video. Let me try this, because this should have, it's got in it, you will have seen probably maybe a bit in the intro, it's got the rest of my scorpion chili paste, sauce, whatever I'm going to call it. The fresh chilies. And what else have I put in? Oh, a Korean. Oh, that is Korean sauce, a very hot sauce, no branding on the bottle for some reason. It is safe, it's nothing dodgy, but it's just it's a very hot sauce. I wish I knew the name of it actually. I've got 2 bottles of it, and I put some of that in. That's got a good kick to it, and there's a slight sharpness from the vinegar which was coating the chilies. This is wonderful. Try a bit of chicken. Perfect. And the heat, well, that's got a good heat to it. It is no longer a vindaloo. I'd probably say now with that heat, well, we'll leave it for a bit, see if it builds first. Let's try a bit of duck spring roll. Oh, what an idea. I'm not sure you can see from here, but there's a deep red right on the edge, which is like oil type thing. Ooh. That is nice. We'll see about the heat in a minute. It's building, I think. I gotta say, one of the nicest Vindaloo curry bought sauces or curries for me is Iceland. The star anise in that, the flavours in that, to think it's a £2 curry, massively produced, fair play. That's all you can say. Let's try an onion bahji. Look at the turmeric colour in that. Oh. Already, baby. Yeah. And we're due a storm. When is it? Monday. Starting tomorrow into Monday. Storm Floris. Instead of just saying it's going to be very windy, be careful. Like they did years ago. But oh no. Amber warning, yellow warning. Mind you, coastal regions, I suppose they have to have a warnings like that, don't they? Cheers. So we having yeah, I remember that. Good stuff. Oh yeah, this heat. There's a good sharpness to it. There's a back aftertaste, like there's a vinegary, but it's, I can't describe it. It's like not sour, but like a very not bitter. Can't describe it. It's just like this strong aftertaste, feeling, sharpness. Sharpness. That's a good word for it. Sharpness. This chicken's beautiful. The curry sauce, is it? Oh yeah. I thought that chicken was pink then. Whew. Let's try some of this chicken. I want to try it first on its own. That's a meal in itself. Tikka masala. Meat like a vindaloo flavour. Have you had a good week? Hopefully. Lawnmower. equals Mrs. H. Just gonna start filming now. Okay. Got the other lawns tomorrow. Well, she hasn't done, I don't think she'll do them all. When I say that, it's sort of sections of the lawn. I mean, it's not, we haven't got 12 lawns or anything. This is lovely. Very nice. Look at that. I was hungry too. Soon filling up. Ooh. So you got anything on this weekend? There was a show locally, like a village show. Did drive past it when I finished work in the village of Llanrhaeadr, between Ruthin and Denby. They say it's a good show. I've never been to it. Ever. I've always been working when it's been on. Oh, heat. Well, if you wanted to describe it as a curry heat, it's probably a fowl, a proper fowl, but it's completely different in flavour really, because I've added scorpion, these chilies, and this sauce. The sauce has a unique flavour, so that changes the. You can still taste the curry, obviously the vindaloo taste. But the heat's just been stepped up, and there's maybe that's where that sharp background's from. The Korean, I think it's Korean hot sauce. I've never seen anything like it. Really thick, oily sauce. Doesn't look, when you look at it, you think, oh, something you've drained out the engine of the car. But it's very, it looks black, but when you separate it, it's a deep red. And it has a good kick to it, so that's what I've put in, and maybe that's what that sharpness at the background is. Now most of these will be eaten, what I don't eat, like these can be eaten cold. Well, I eat them cold anyway, later on, because sometimes you fill up and then have a few beers, and in an hour or two you think, oh, I'll just finish one of them or one of these. Very nice. Because I've made this up, I didn't really know what it was going to taste like, other than keeping the sort of vindaloo curry sauce flavour, with the added additions I've put into it. But it hasn't changed it so much in a not nice way. It's really good. Heat is really good. Whew. Yeah. Let me see if I can get hold of it. There's a chilli. What the hell? Did she catch something then? Watch the blade! I'll have to give that a sharpen as well. Really enjoying it, so it's better than I thought it was going to be. Thankfully, flavour wise. This goes well with a hot, well for me, curry, because it's quite a, how can I say, it's a light beer in flavour, but it's a good carbonation. Yeah, just a light sort of beer to go with something that's, you know, strong and I am stuffed. Holy smoke. There's a lot of food there. But nothing will be wasted. And I had to go and making sort of strips. Just overdone it slightly on the bottom there, of poppadoms. So let's this is the Indian side. Look at that. Wow, very rich flavour. If you don't like heat, you wouldn't enjoy it. Well, you might enjoy the flavour, but a few seconds after you'd be maybe not enjoying it. But if you like heat, highly recommend getting where this comes in handy is you buy the hottest curry sauce, chilli sauce, whatever you can get, and then just add to it chilies, or if you've got curry, chili powders, ghost chili, naga, scorpion, all that type of stuff, jalapeno, depends on your levels, and just play about, and it adds to it. I know a few of you do that already. That's me stuff. This sauce, what I'll do with that, I'll keep this now, cling film it in the fridge, cover it, and probably heat it up tomorrow. Have I got more? What will I have spare tomorrow? I may have, oh no, I'm doing chops. Pork chops tomorrow, creamy buttery mash, marrow fat peas, I've got carrots, and lashentos gravy. I was going to say if I had spare pork cooked, but Wow, dripping off. I would put it in this and make it into a, albeit small portion of pork curry. I may even do that, yeah. I might cook an extra chop just for this. So that'll be a meal. These, well, I may eat these tonight, you see, cold, so especially this, I won't keep the duck. And the fries, these will go down now as I edit. So thanks for watching. If you're having anything, have a good one. Enjoy it. If you follow me on Paul H, I'll see you in the morning for the morning scrape. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. So take care, all the best, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.